It is an extremely important chapter, not only in the history of the Cold War, but in the history of covert operations and the Central Intelligence Agency, and even more importantly, in the history of US-Cuban relations. This invasion put the United States on the path of perpetual hostility towards Cuba, a road that the United States is still on 40 years later. Well, in the United States, this was a slap of cold water in the face of a young, very confident President, John Kennedy, who wasn't accustomed to defeat and failure. This was the first time that, the United States had been forced to acknowledge a covert operation, a president forced to say, I cannot plausibly deny that we were in fact behind this. And two, it was really the first major open world defeat in the Cold War for the United States of America.
The third picture is John Donovan. This is Castro and me in his yacht.
The primary feeling of President Kennedy and also Bob Kennedy, or the only one that I saw that was really dominant, was the feeling of a personal obligation to the men of the brigade.
He was also a member of our infiltration team from the Matanzas province, and he was captured and he was executed also by Castro. Yes, there were several, well over 1,000 that was in prison. We lost 104 in combat who died, and some of them that were also counted that were executed by Castro when they picked them up. Some of them spent close to 2 years in prison from the brigade. Also, the members of the infiltration team who were captured, they were not recognized by the Cuban government as brigade member, even though they were judged like a spy, and they spent 18 and 20-some years in prison. But I think after they came back, it's sadness for what happened. It's not really bitterness, and it is the desire and the hope to continue to work for a free Cuba.